What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Masculine Energy, straight to the content. But first, before I get to the content, you might hear some stomping and my fan. So my fan, it's hot as balls in here. So you guys might hear my fan blowing. I'll try to mute it in the post-production as much as possible. But if you guys hear it, I apologize. It's just too damn hot. And I haven't installed an air conditioner in this room yet, in the office space here. So I want to talk about the real truth on how to get your ex back and what the steps are. And I want to start moving on to from breakup videos and stuff like that over to more topics that I really want to talk about before, because I talk about a lot of breakup stuff because I'm trying to steer you guys into like a certain direction in terms of how you're supposed to handle this stuff. So I really want you guys to understand that there's a really, really simple approach to all this stuff, and all the other people out there that talk about this stuff, some of them are going to like overcomplicate it and they're going to push you in a certain direction and whatever. So let's get straight to this for the 10th fucking time. The first thing is that you need to understand is they broke up with you. I know this sounds extremely oversimplified, but they broke up with you. You're going to have a shock. You're going to be like, okay, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how to take on everyday life. I don't know even what to do with my phone. Your phone, you're probably so used to texting them every day or calling them every day at a certain time. So that routine that you had is going to be ingrained in your mind so deeply. And that's the thing that you really need to break. There's patterns and there's certain things that you were doing every single day that your brain is used to. See, humans are creatures of habit. We like doing the same things over and over again. The more routine you are, the more your body adapts to it. So that's why shift work is so hard, right? Understand that the initial shock is going to cause you to do this, right? You're going to feel great, then you're going to feel shitty, then you're going to feel great, then you're going to feel shitty again. And this is just the way that it works. There's no way to force your brain to stop thinking about them. There's no way to force your brain to do anything like that. Everyone handles grief differently. That's the first thing you need to understand. No matter what anybody else tells you, this is just human psychology. Like, you can say affirmations and you can do things and repeat things to yourself all day long. When you get broken up with, it's almost worse than being physically beaten up. When you get physically beaten up, you can actually pretty much put a timer on how fast your body's going to heal. With emotional trauma and mental trauma, you don't know. Some people are stronger than others. Some people have a better foundation than others. Some people have better parents who instill more confidence into their children. So these things will play a factor, but you'll get over it eventually. That's just a fact. You will. But depending on what you do in the process will speed it up or slow it down. So the next thing you got to realize is there's a reason why you got broken up with. There is. It could have been an accumulation effect of something that you were doing, certain behaviors that you were, exemplifying. Is that the right word? I don't even fucking know. There's shit you were doing and she didn't like it or he didn't like it. Over time, it wore the attraction number down. I'm going to say attraction number from now on instead of attraction level. Attraction number. Let me really quickly get into what this is. Every relationship, from the second that the person meets you, they look at you with an initial attraction number, right? And then over time, as they get to know you, this attraction number goes up or it goes down. So that's what being attractive physically means, right? So they look at you, they're like, I tapped that. As more time goes by, this attraction number is going to go up or it's going to go down, like I just said. That's when people are like, I want to get to know you. Right? That's what that means. So people use that to gauge if they want to stay with you and date you or not. That's the whole fucking point of dating. Everyone overcomplicates what dating is. That's it. The attraction number either stays high or it goes lower. That's all. That's all it is. The simplest fucking form is that. It's all down to attraction. When you date and you do certain things, there are going to be behaviors that's going to increase this attraction number or decrease it, right? And with it, when it comes to a woman, if you do certain behaviors that are like really unattractive within 4 to 6 weeks, 7 weeks, this chick's falling out of love with you. And the thing is, men catch on around the 4 to 5 week part when their attraction's already fucking tanking. It's just boom, going down. And then their behaviors are like so weak when they realize this is happening, they actually chase more, which makes their attraction level go even fucking faster down, right? So goes down faster, right? Sorry for my grammar. So the next thing that I want you guys to realize is going into the next point here. You cannot reach out to them and tell them how much that you're hurting. Tell them how much you love them. You can't do that. They know. They're not attracted to you right now. They are. It's very strange, the behavior of people who break up with you, they go through almost like a bunch of stages, and I'll make a new video about that. It's almost like they're a different person. They once cared for you, and once they realized, it's like a light switch flipped. And I said that in my last. You can't reach out to them and tell them this because they already know how you feel. It's just gonna drive their attraction level down. And this whole human interaction, love, and all that, it's all counterintuitive. If you actually back away and show them that you know that you're worth something, they're gonna be like, okay, that's odd. I thought that they would chase me. That's odd. I thought that they would be all over me. I thought they loved me. This is going to make people understand. This is going to make you understand, for one, where their attraction level really, really is at. And judging by their actions, obviously they're breaking up with you, so you know this. But there's some people out there that have borderline personality disorder, that have all kinds of narcissistic disorder fucking things. So sometimes these people will do fake breakups, right? So that's a whole other topic for another video. So I want you guys to understand that most people are going to do this normal behavior, and you shouldn't reach out to them. Don't reach out and don't do anything like that. This is the simple truth that you just need to get this attraction number up. That's all that you should focus on. So let's look into that. Getting the attraction number up. Let's say initially when they first started dating you, that attraction number was like an 80. Okay. Initially, that's what some people just do it better for others. Like somebody might look at me and they'll give me a rating, and then another girl will look at me and give me a different rating altogether. Sometimes people like short, stocky guys. Some people like really tall guys. Some people are more handsome in their eyes than others, right? So it really depends on what her attraction level is towards you. And learning body language is going to be a really important thing to do, so you know what her attraction level is going to be at all the time. And then you don't have to look around too much to understand what she feels towards you. Once you learn this shit, once you really fucking dive deep and get really, really into learning, female nature, learning how relationship psychology works, shit like that. I don't want to get too boring now, okay? So getting this attraction number up. What do you think people look for in others, right? Strength, independence. Women are looking for masculine men, even though they think that they don't, right? With this whole feminism movement, but that's another fucking video concept. Girls are looking for specific things, and guys are looking for specific things. Generally speaking, women are always going to be more attracted to guys who are going after what they want in life, who are ambitious, who are motivated, who aren't needy, right? Who they do whatever they want, and they don't need their woman. That's what women are more attracted to. They just respond to that behavior. Men want different things. Men just want a really hot girl to come home to, that in their eyes, because again, everything's different. And it's so funny how society tries to generalize things, right? Like guys will be like, oh my God, that girl's so ugly. And like collectively, some guys will agree because they don't want to be the odd man out in the group, right? But like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now there's always something that you can do to increase your sexual market value, to make yourself more attractive. There's always things that you could do. However, there's going to be certain people that you're just more attracted to. It's just the way that it is, right? It is hot as fucking here. Think about those things that'll make you more attractive. Hitting the gym, eating right. Really, the most attractive thing that you can work on is your emotions and your mental stuff. Your physical stuff, of course, that's what people are looking for, especially men. Men want a hot girlfriend. They just do. And then they want supportive women, right? No matter, because we do have a lot of things that we have to face and be as men in this day and age. We have to be, can't be a slouch. If you're a slouch, you're looked on like a fucking cockroach, okay? The stresses that men have and that we face, we want support in going through those things. Loyalty. I can't stress enough how much loyalty means to a man. That's why we get dogs, right? Man's best friend. So loyalty means so much more to a man than any woman can even realize. When a woman is loyal to a man, he'll go to jail for you. He'll take a fucking bullet for you. He'll fucking kill somebody for you. That's the thing that a man will do that's the love of a man. Understand that you got to get this attraction up. Work on your emotional shit. If you're the kind of person that you get riled up over everything and you're anxious all the time, work on that stuff. Nobody wants to be around an anxious person every day. Somebody who's anxious, you're just living life in a fucking jail cell. It just mentally. You have no idea how much it's really affecting you. And you'll realize this once you get into the pattern of working on yourself. You're going to realize that people around you are fucking anxious all the time. They're always worried about shit, right? I'm worried about stuff too, but I don't let it affect my mood, right? Because when you work on your business long enough and you make enough money, you're going to realize that yes, you have money problems. And once you solve your money problems, there's other problems that you got to solve. And you got to work on those things. Those are difficult, but you can manage it and you'll be fine. And just work on getting this. The number one, write this down on a piece of paper. Get your attraction number up. Work on those things that you suck at. Make it your mission to conquer your bad behaviors, to conquer everything that you can't, that you know that they're not attracted to. And if you need help figuring out what these things are, book a call with me. Because sometimes people can't figure out what got them dumped in the first place, right? The things that get you dumped, sometimes it's really hard to see them when you're going through all this breakup stuff. So just let me know. It'll be in the description box below, or you can email me. Okay, my email will be also down below or at the end of this video. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. I really hope that you guys liked it. I tried to make it concise as possible, and I just wanted to really simplify what everything comes down to, and it's just attraction, the attraction number, attraction level, whatever. That's it. It's simple. Done.